You are listening to Rum Rants with Rob and Jay on Sterling Broadcasting. Chewy, we're home.
All right.
All right.
So,
Stand by.
time for what's on our Facebook.
I don't know. I gotta get to Facebook first. Peace. Oh.
Besides Jeff and the Batmobile. Actually, I'm kind of laughing at that Batmobile picture I put up of Jeff. He's got this really kind of in pain look on his face. I should have put the R2-D2 one up there. He had a smile on his face for that one. Get past all the new stuff.
Yeah. He looks so thrilled, too.
He does. Past the...
Okay.
Go ahead.
Booster Gold / Blue Beetle movie reportedly in development. Who the
Yes.
fuck is Booster Gold?
Okay. Booster Gold and
That's
Blue
actually
Beetle.
his name. I thought it was like Booster was like, we're just going to boost this stuff
No,
up.
Booster Gold
Mhm.
and Blue Beetle. They were kind of side characters. If you read, you've read the original Death of Superman,
Mhm.
and they were both in there. Booster Gold got hurt defending Superman, and then Blue Beetle got put in a coma and actually figured out who Bloodwind was, and I'm not going to go into that. But they were my favorite part of Justice League International back in the early 90s, and I just love those two guys. They're kind of a frickin' frack. Booster Gold is from the future, kind of like Legion of Superheroes, but not quite that far forward.
Okay.
He comes back in time with a bunch... Well, actually, I think he's further than that. He comes back in time with a bunch of tech that makes him a superhero, because he wants to be famous.
Okay.
And Blue Beetle...
He was in Justice League, too.
He was in Smallville and Justice League.
Yeah.
He was in a great episode of Justice League where, like, the side guys thinks he's the hero, but he's not. That's
Right.
the one you're always talking
Yeah.
about. That's Booster Gold. Blue Beetle was a character, a classic character, that was reimagined into kind of almost a Batman type character, where he was an inventor and kind of an urban warrior, as they refer to him in some of the comics. And those two were best friends. They're real humans that have no superpowers.
Right.
Booster's got technology, and Blue Beetle's got intelligence and inventions. And they were totally shitty side characters, but I just love them so much. There's a series called I Can't Believe This Isn't the Justice League with them, after they've been gone. And I don't want them really to do a movie about them, because I think they'd fuck it up. I just love those characters.
Marvel did it with Ant-Man, so what the hell?
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Right. Ant-Man was probably, 6 months ago, a year ago, some guy on a podcast probably saying, don't fuck with Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man. They'd probably fuck it up, but I love the movie. So, yes, please read the article with Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. I really think that's interesting. Nobody's going to say anything about my joke about the Legion of Doom?
I hadn't gotten that far yet.
It's right the next after that.
Oh, haven't gotten that far yet.
You're still reading the article?
I was actually reading the article about Nickelodeon bringing back the beloved 1990s kid shows.
Ren and Stimpy is already on Netflix, and I've been watching that.
Oh, yeah?
And man, holy fuck. I love Ren and Stimpy. Like, I can't watch Beavis and Butthead now. It drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But Ren and Stimpy is still funny as shit.
See, I never really liked Ren. My brother really loved Ren and Stimpy. I was like...
I loved Ren and Stimpy.
I mean, there was moments that, like
Stimpy, you
push...
idiot.
No, mine's like, push the red button. The candy... And I'd say that all the time. The candy, like, red button. But other than that, yeah, I was like...
And I love Ren and Stimpy. The first cartoons with butt cracks.
Yeah. It was.
Nichelle Nichols went into the stratosphere.
Yes.
We talked about this earlier, but she actually did it on September 18th. And they posted a picture of her. Didn't she look wonderful?
Sure.
I mean, come on.
All right, here's something I think we need to talk about.
All right.
You posted this picture of this kid at Comic-Con.
At the recent one?
No,
Now?
No.
Oh.
Where his disability becomes epic, and they do a whole thing with, or basically he's like blood bank from...
He's blood bag.
Blood bag.
From Mad Max, yeah.
From Mad Max. And
Fury Road.
And, he's strapped into a...
Well, he's in that chair, kind of. Anyway.
Yeah, in this device, for his disability.
Yeah.
And then, he's leading. I think it's a great idea to use your disability. I think it's now I'm not saying the kid posted this for himself. Publicity
No.
stunt. I
I think people are celebrating the whole thing.
I think so too, but it also seems a little. And of course, he did it to himself, or maybe his parents did it. Who knows?
He seems into it.
Yeah, God, I hope so. But it still seems to me a little
Exploitive.
Yes, of his disability. Right?
Well, if
I'm not.
he's exploiting it, though, fine.
Yeah, and that's I'm not judging, or I'm not like.
Well, you kind of did. When I put it up there, you kind of said, I don't know about that. And all I was saying was, wouldn't that be fun to do a cosplay like that? Not that because of his disability, but because wouldn't it be fun to have one of us be, it's a lovely day,
right?
And one of us to be Mad Max, the mask and everything. I mean, it'd be fucking awesome with a chain and everything. And that's why I pointed out at Rose City today. I looked up in the balcony. I said, hey, look at that guy. And Jeff's like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And you're like, why would you point that guy out all dressed in white? And
no,
because it's the guy from Mad Max.
I was more like, dude, don't. I don't want to see his.
He's not. No, that was the point. Man.
I know.
Just,
but to me, that was the point.
I can't wait to watch that again. Next time you're here, we're gonna watch that because it's coming on Monday.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie's so amazing. I'm gonna watch that just like I do the other Mad Max movies over and over and over again. I just love that flick. But the way I looked at it is, if he's exploiting his disability himself, then I want to praise him. I want to elevate him.
This is my favorite post.
So
I put this on here where it says Rob doesn't know Bo. It's Tecmo Bowl, and it's
oh.
I know you don't know anything. It's Bo Jackson gaining like 550 yards.
I know what the whole doesn't know Bo thing. I was alive when that happened.
I know, but you don't know football. You probably don't know Tecmo Bowl.
No.
Okay.
Well, I remember the game.
Tecmo Bowl was the greatest football game. I don't care what you say about Madden. Tecmo Bowl was the greatest football video game
before Madden,
ever.
yeah.
And the fact that one player can get 550 some odd yards in one play, and the way that he does it, it takes you back to your memory, like the 99-yard pass to Willie Gault that everybody did. I know Rob's looking at me like
I never played that game.
I'm gonna need Jeff here for this
yeah, you need
conversation.
Jeff for that one.
It was awesome. Oh, I think we talked about this before.
Yeah.
We do need to reiterate that someone needs to buy me Mr. J's whiskey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great T-shirt. I love that.
That is a great T-shirt. Yeah. I don't know if the whiskey really.
I don't think it does. I think it just
exists.
made the T-shirt.
I really hope it does.
But you know what? You know what I hope? They made the label, so we can peel it off and put it on a real bottle of whiskey, like a bottle of Jim Beam or a bottle of Crown. Wouldn't it be awesome?
This cracks me up every time.
Oh wait a minute.
A red shirt and a stormtrooper get into a fight.
Okay,
the stormtrooper misses it
last time.
I know, but it makes me laugh. There are certain things that I just look at that just.
Okay, I know Jeff's not here, but what sign did we see at Comic-Con today at Rose City?
Oh,
red shirts deserve a raise.
And thank a red shirt.
Thank a red shirt, yeah. And Jay was looking for that girl the whole time we were there.
Just to give her a hug.
Just to give her a hug. Thank a red shirt.
And the only times I saw her was on the escalator where she was going down, I'm going up. I'm like, fuck.
And who else did we see? The kid who I beat out at the Wizard World.
Yeah.
2014.
I pointed that kid. He was like 5 people in line in front of us.
If everybody goes back to our Facebook page and can see the video of me winning the 2014 Wizard World Answer This trivia challenge, and we saw him in line, and I tried to take a picture of him, but it didn't really turn out. But that was the kid that kept glaring at me from one side of the screen. I didn't know until later, and he kept getting pissed at me because I beat him. Well, we saw him, and then we went to the Answer This quiz for Rose City. It was the same crew, of course, same crew guys presenting it, and we got there kind of late, so they already picked a panel, which is just fine. And because Jay wanted me to do it again, I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Those guys aren't going to let me do it again. So we get in there. The panel was already chosen. We sit in the back row. And the moderators are like, hey, has anybody ever seen one of ours before? And all I do is, I didn't even yell. I stand up from the back row and raise my hand. And the moderators turn to me and go, oh, last year's winner.
It was pretty epic. They almost remember your name.
Yeah, they called me Ryan, which is fine. A lot of people call me Ryan. But that's all right. But that kind of cracked me up. I was surprised they remembered who I was.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing with Mark Hamill. Fucking he nearly died filming scenes from Episode 8.
Really?
Yeah. Curse of Star Wars strikes again as Luke Skywalker actor Mark Hamill nearly dies. He was climbing on some like peak in the bay or in the coast or whatever of Ireland or something, and he like nearly fell. And if it had not been for the guide reaching out and grabbing him, Mark Hamill would be dead. Period. Like he would not have survived that fall. Can you imagine that? Like he dies on the set of Episode 8. How fucking crazy is that? And this whole thing, that's the curse. They were talking about Harrison Ford getting his leg broken by the,
Yeah, but that's not really a curse because it's not like.
It's not like Bruce Lee.
Well, I was gonna go Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Poltergeist. That's a curse.
Yeah. Well, the Bruce Lee is too. If you think about it, if you see the Bruce Lee story with Brandon Lee,
Yeah.
and then watch the Crow stuff,
All right.
with his, well, I should say Jason Scott Lee played Bruce in the movie.
Oh my God!
Brandon Lee.
Have you seen the video with Bruce Lee where he's playing ping pong?
No.
There is a old sketchy video going around on Facebook where Bruce Lee is going against a ping pong champion and
Ping pong player.
if you will.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee is playing using his nunchucks.
No, that's fake. There's no way.
That, dude, I'm like, you want to think it's fake, but then you're like,
No.
yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I mean, Bruce was awesome, but I
Yeah.
don't think that's possible.
I think it is possible. I think it's.
Okay, guys.
I don't think it's possible
I'll
for you
find
or
it
I.
later. We'll post it.
And then, well, in the same video, he's going against two players, so it's like doubles. Where
I get that.
Yeah, and he destroys them using his nunchucks, and it's
I
just
don't see it, man. I just don't see how that's possible.
Dude, you got to look this up
All
right
right.
now and throw it on your thing.
Well,
I don't know if you're.
I don't
you're
know where
hooked up.
I'm not set up for that right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, we're gonna take time out, and Rob's gonna look that up and watch this.
Sorry.
Hang on.
That's fake.
So Rob is watching the video. I'm on Snoops.com to find out if it's fake
Yeah,
or
he
real.
kicks one of them. Like, no. I mean, it's an awesome effect. It really is, but that's no way that's real. Not humanly possible. I mean, whoever did the video is fucking awesome. I mean, that should be what's applauded here. First off, that's not Bruce.
All right. So hang on. This video clip purportedly showing actor and martial arts master Bruce Lee playing ping pong. This is from Snoops.com.
Yeah.
With Nunchaku is a digital creation intended as a viral advertisement for the Nokia N96 limited edition of Bruce Lee's cell phone, produced in 2008.
You know what it's like? It's like the Christopher Lloyd thing with the hovering skateboard. Same kind of thing.
Well, yeah, by the Beijing office of blah blah blah. The video employed a Bruce Lee look-alike actor pretending to play ping pong against an opponent. Their movements synchronized to the sounds of a genuine table tennis match, with the final audio and the visual image of the ball being added to the clip in post-production.
It's impressive. It really is.
Damn it! I thought it was.
The effect is impressive.
But
you know what? If you look
watch
at the hoverboard, if you look at the hoverboard, it's the same thing. It's very impressive. Have you seen that one?
No, I don't think.
Oh
I've
my
seen
God, the Christopher Lloyd hoverboard one. Holy
Yeah.
shit! It's fucking
you're right.
amazing.
It's Bruce Lee, and I just wanted to believe up until this moment. I still want to believe that he could do that.
You need to look up hoverboard Christopher Lloyd, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look it up.
I wonder if the Jean-Claude Van Damme one where he does the splits between semis. I wonder if that's actually real. Have you seen that one?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd, Tony Hawk. Yeah.
Right.
The second, yeah. Look that one up. It's on Funny or Die, but it's really good.
Oh, if it's on Funny or Die, then.
Well, that's not where it originally was, but that's it was an ad. Like it was a whole thing for I think the Blu-ray release or something.
Well, it says right here, Funny or Die is sorry for lying about hoverboards.
Exactly. Watch that. It's so awesome. It's really good.
Actually, this is Christopher Lloyd. The video of Christopher
Don't do
Lloyd.
that. Yeah, you go again.
Apologizing.
Drives up in the DeLorean. It's the
I think
details.
I think I've seen that commercial because it's not a new one.
No, it's not new.
Okay,
but
yeah.
it fools a lot of people.
Right.
It's just impressive because they filmed it in a like old abandoned kind of parking lot, and Christopher Lloyd really is there, and it looks like shit, and so it's the hover thing, the HUVR thing.
All right, say that again.
HUVR : belief. Colon as in ...
Right.
Colon. Not colon as in asshole.
Right, I know.
Now Jay's on his phone.
Yep.
And what, pray tell, are you looking up on your phone?
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Who are you calling?
Who else would I call at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Jeff.
Yeah.
Put it close to the mic.
Yes, sir.
What you doing?
Talking to my people.
We're recording right now, so you're not on air.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about things. Stuff that you're
You
missing.
do realize when you say we're talking about things, that tells me jack shit, right? This is the way you fucking do stuff, dude. Hey, Jeff, by the way, you're on speakerphone. We're talking about things. I know you're not talking about the comic book thing.
No,
from
we're not.
Fantastic Four.
No.
We're talking about Jason things, which is who the fuck knows what that is.
That's a good point, Jeff.
By the way, if you're going to use my name, you should say candidate Jason.
Oh, he's full of shit. Don't even listen to that.
Candidate for what? Are you voting for what?
Anything. Just write my name in any blank space that's possibly out there, by the way.
All right. Jason for president.
Yeah. Serious. I need a new job. I really just wanted to call and tell you that we miss you. We really wish you were here.
Yep.
I wish I was there too. Instead, I'm out here.
Okay, bye-bye.
No, you fucker, you gonna hang up on it?
I did.
Oh, you suck! Holy shit! Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Shit!
Do you even have his number?
I've got the Facebook.
Oh.
I don't have his number. Shit. Damn it. Oh, I'm calling him again.
You guys are killing my
Rob wanted to apologize for me hanging up on
Yeah,
you.
because he's an asshole.
Apparently I'm an ass.
alcoholic?
No, he's an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah. All right, for real. Good night, Jeff.
Good night, y'all. Have a fun podcast.
Well, we
We're
are.
just fucking around.
Yeah.
Is it just you two?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're saving the important stuff for you.
Yeah.
nailed it. Perfect.
All right. Good night.
All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.
All right.
Random shit we do to Jeff.
Oh, that should be a segment.
Also known as the other guy.
The other guy. He kept saying he wanted to be known as the other guy.
Oh, there he is. What do you think about this Matt Damon movie?
Which one?
Oh,
In The Martian?
yeah.
I'm kind of intrigued by it. Okay, Gravity was intense, but not very entertaining, kind of scary.
No, it wasn't entertaining.
I haven't seen Interstellar yet, but apparently it's not. Yeah,
Is that the Matthew Broderick or Matthew
Matthew Broderick? Okay, you're about 2 decades off. Matthew McConaughey, yeah. But this one, everyone's kind of saying will reinvigorate our interest in NASA.
All right, I can see that.
Yeah. And
I just like the fact that, and I get that. You know what? No, I don't. He has a line in one of the.
Matt Damon.
Yes, he has a line in one of the promos.
Oh,
No, promos for the movie where he says, "I'm gonna have to science the hell out of this shit." Right? You know, like agriculture and being able to live and shit, grow food, whatever.
Well, yeah.
And I agree. He's gonna have to science the hell out of this shit.
Yeah. What?
I don't know what his job is on the shuttle.
Well, we don't know that yet.
And I've
we have
seen
to watch the movie.
And I've seen The Big Bang Theory.
Everybody has a job, yeah.
If he was just the pilot,
how would he know how to do that?
Yeah.
Basically, if he was the pilot, he was one of those Air Force pilots.
Right.
That doesn't know how to do shit but fly and fuck.
You're right.
Yeah.
Air Force. I'd go Armageddon, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you. Wait,
why do you have a gun?
Hang on.
Why do you have a gun in space?
We can fly the plane. We fly the plane. What movie is that from?
Oh fuck! Damn it! I'm lost.
10.
Pushing 10?
No. Fuck.
It
Pushing 10?
was the airline movie.
Oh, okay, then it was. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like their favorite thing.
was
Oh, we can
Cusack
fly the
and,
plane. Yeah, we can
Tom-
fly the
or-
plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That is
I
so
got 'em lined up
true.
like chorus girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so true.
It's a good movie. I
It
haven't watched that
is.
in a long time.
I fly the plane. Yeah,
Or when the
so
jet blasts him on
I'm
his
just
ass.
I'm just having a little hard time believing that Matt Damon can science the fuck out of it. You know, maybe he can.
You know what? If any actor could pull that off.
Oh, I'm sure he pulled it off. I'm sure it's a great movie. I'm not saying anything about the movie or against the movie or anything. I just think that it's like, wait a second, something's wrong here. I'm having this Jurassic Park. What the fuck was his job in the Navy to where he
Okay,
trains?
that's Jurassic World.
Right, Jurassic World. What the fuck was his job in the Navy where he learned how to train velociraptor? I don't get it. Did he train dolphins in the Navy?
You know what?
I'm having one of those
We've
moments.
had this conversation already. I just-
But I'm just saying, to me, it's kind
God,
of the
that
same.
does bug me. Fuck.
It kind of does have the same.
Okay, let's go over the Navy jobs.
relatability.
There's Bosun's mate could not train raptors. SEAL, no, could not train raptors.
Right.
That's like the epitome. Like, captains, no, could not train raptors. Naval aviators could not train raptors. Okay, who the fuck else can train raptors? Where was that in the aspect?
I have no idea.
Like a check-in
Animal
box,
trainer.
like an animal trainer. Like, would you be willing to train a prehistoric creature that could fucking eat you? Wait a minute. Excuse me. We're in MEPS. Excuse me.
Right.
What's this question?
And why are we the only? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why am I the only one in the entire world that pointed this out? There was like, hey, wait a second.
Hang on a second.
This is my one and only.
I don't remember this on the
thought.
Aztec. And there's a lot of veterans who watch this movie. I mean, you just have to assume that there's a lot of veterans out there. I mean, shit, two of them are sitting here. So nobody thought to ask. That's the thing. Didn't Spielberg have something to do with this movie? Spielberg didn't stop and think, okay, who in the military would have
Again.
cavalry?
Again.
Sorry, Steve. Cavalry went out about 100 years ago.
Again, I would have to say, if you go by the original theory of, the very first Jurassic Park movie.
That one worked. That theory worked.
But, all right, so the theory is that, it's a true theory that dinosaurs, birds were evolved from dinosaurs. So why go with the
way
Navy?
around.
Whatever. Make more sense if it was an Air Force dude, because at least maybe that dude actually trained a Falcon. I know we have this. Yeah.
Falconeer.
Yeah.
All right, who played MacGruber? What was his name?
Yeah.
Not Arnett. Will Forte.
Yeah, Will
Forte. Okay, there you go. There's the theory. Will Forte should have been in Jurassic World, and we're gonna make that argument. Will Forte was the Falconeer. He had more credentials to train raptors than fucking Chris Pratt. Will,
and I
if you're
love
out there,
Chris Pratt.
Will,
I
do too. Guardians of the Galaxy, great.
Right.
Fucking Parks and Recs.
Even in Jurassic World, he was great.
He's great. Yeah.
It was just like,
But Will,
what is
you
your-
got fucked, man.
what is your job title? I just want to know what that was. Like, somebody's got to say it.
What recruiter was like, hey, we got a secret project going on. How do you feel about raptors? And I can picture Chris Pratt going, wait, like, you mean like a Jurassic Park? Because he's like fucking 10 when Jurassic Park came out. He's like, yeah, raptors, like those in Jurassic Park. Those are real? Yeah. Get on the bus, fucker.
Yeah.
Will Forte, man, you got fucked. You're the Falconeer in SNL. You should have been training raptors. You're the only one even remotely qualified in this last century that could train a bird that has claws and can fucking kill you.
Right.
So
anyway, back to the original thing is that when he says, I'm going to have to science the hell out of this shit, he's absolutely right in that statement. I just don't know the job he had in NASA or even on that shuttle to be able to pull it off. And maybe he is a science genius. He could be like...
any science genius would actually not be working for NASA. Any
Well-
science genius would be working for Microsoft.
Yes.
Yeah. Or Orkin or something.
But one of the guys from the big...
What was that line in
Hang on.
The Rock? I'm going to go make roach motels. Isn't that great? Here's a movie I haven't watched in a while. I'm retiring from this shit.
But even one of the guys from Big Bang Theory worked for NASA and went, and he could probably science the hell out of it. Now he could probably
What I
tell
love about that, though, he still went into space, and Sheldon still fucking hates him.
I know.
Sheldon still gets it because you have a master's degree. I have a doctorate. I don't care if you went into space or not. That's so screwed up, man.
That's so elitism.
I love that the Darth Vader thing I put in there. You're in my spot.
I know, that was awesome. I was like, ooh, I want to see this episode.
You're in my spot.
How does this work out? I think Sheldon wins.
Yeah, I do too. You don't know the power of the dark side. Apparently, you didn't read the rental agreement.
Nice. Nice.
These morons can be reached on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and at rumrants@outlook.com. All copyrighted materials are used for review and discussion purposes only. No copyright infringement is intended by members of the Rum Rants podcast or Sterling Broadcasting. Thank you.